For 53 seconds and 41 hundredths, I was the best in the world at one thing. There are maybe a few thousand humans alive who know what that feels like, and I am one of them, and I would tell you if I could. But that isn't what this is about. This is about the 54th second. Nobody trains you for the 54th second. From 12 to 24, I wanted one thing. I want to describe the wanting properly, because it's the hero of this story, and it dies young. The wanting woke me at 4:50, without an alarm. It ordered for me at restaurants. It made every day load-bearing, every meal, every early night, every length, all of it holding up the same roof. People called it sacrifice. It was the opposite of sacrifice. I have never since been so completely spent and so completely fed by the same thing.
One thing. One thing. One thing.
I don't remember the race. Nobody remembers the race. I remember the wall arriving under my hand like a fact, and the number coming up, and the number had a 1 in front of it. The wall gives you your hand back. Remember that. It matters later. They put it around my neck and played the anthem, and for the length of the anthem I was finished, complete. Nothing in me was reaching for anything, for the first time since I was 12. I thought that was the reward. I understand now it was the diagnosis. A person is a reaching thing. You take the reach out of one, even for 3 minutes, and what's standing on the podium is already a monument. Day 1 was gold all the way through. I ate breakfast with it on the table, because I couldn't stop checking it was real. Teammates kept touching my shoulder like I was a rail on a ship. I checked the medal 11 times that morning. I counted. Checking, I know now, is the first symptom. You don't check on a thing unless some part of you has already noticed it cooling. Strangers clapped at the gate. A man had me sign his boarding pass. I kept my hand in my pocket, on the medal, the whole flight home. Metal takes the temperature of wherever you keep it. That's all it does, actually. It was already room temperature by Cleveland. It was always going to be. I just hadn't done the physics. Day 6 I woke at 4:50 exactly, out of habit, with nowhere to put it. I lay there with all that trained wanting idling in me, like a truck in a closed garage. The medal was on the kitchen table where I'd left it, between the salt and the electric bill. Anything find their shelf. That's not sad. What's sad is how fast the shelf finds them. Day 19, in a grocery store, between the oatmeal and the raisins, I felt the exact moment the music stopped. Not sadness. Sadness has furniture in it. This was flatter. The sound a room makes when a machine you'd stopped hearing switches off. Nobody else in the aisle noticed. Why would they? It was only the end of the world, quietly, on special, 2 for $5.
Ray, when does it come back?
It doesn't, kid.
Then what do I do?
Nobody trains you for after. There's no event. The wanting was the sport, Kate. The medal's just proof you stopped.
He wasn't being cruel. He was being a coach. He gave me the splits. I just didn't want that race. So I did the thing everyone on the treadmill does, which is speed up. I came back at 28. The body was willing, the body was magnificent. Honestly, bodies forgive you everything until they don't. I made the team. I made the final. I touched the wall and looked up, and I felt a photocopy of a feeling, the shape right, the ink thin. You can't want the same water twice. The river people figured that out 3,000 years ago. Swimmers take longer. The medal lives in a drawer now, in a sock, next to the passport. People are scandalized when I tell them that. They want it lit, on velvet, behind glass, but glass is for things that are still warm to somebody. I take it out when people ask. I always say yes, because watching them hold it is the only heat left in it. It does for them, for a minute, what it did for me for a week. Their eyes do the thing. Then they hand it back, and it goes back in the sock, and everybody thinks the sock is the sad part. The sock is not the sad part. Here is the sad part, and it took me 20 years to be able to say it in one sentence. I don't miss winning. I miss wanting. Given the choice, keep the gold, or be 19 again at 4:50 in the morning with my whole life pointed at one wall, I wouldn't even have to think. Nobody warns you the finish line takes the wanting with it. They can't. The warning is unhearable. I know, because I've had it in my mouth for 20 years, and you'll see in a minute what I do with it. There's a girl at the Saturday session, maybe 12, who stares at the fast lane the way I used to stare at record boards. She has the look. Coaches call it the look because we are not poets. I could tell her. It's a sentence. I've kept it oiled. And I watched her push off. And I didn't say it. And I will never say it. You don't warn the hungry. The wanting is the best part. It's the part worth the whole price, including the day it comes true. And nobody believes that in time. And God, why would you take the believing from her? Let her have the wall. Let the wall explain. I still swim. No clock. The girl thinks it's beneath me. Some mornings, one length in 50, no telling which. My body forgets that I'm finished, and for 4 strokes the water goes bright, and I'm 19. And there's a wall somewhere ahead with the whole world on it. Then the flags, and the flat, and the tile. I touch the wall. The wall gives you your hand back. That's all it ever gives back. I push off anyway.